actual game, though. We do it at the football games when we watch, but not a real game.
To be done with a non-conference schedule, where do you think this team is at right now as Clemson comes in here?
I think we're in a good place. We still have to prove on the defensive end of the floor. Obviously, we can score. We have so many weapons, but Coach talked about that today after the game, that we have to improve on the defensive end, and we'll be as good as we can be if we do that.
You guys have had a couple injuries, which obviously you never want, but what has it kind of shown you guys about your depth?
Like I said, we have a lot of weapons, and it's obvious that you can see that we have it from our bigs, from the forwards and centers, and the guards as well. And with Marcus being out in the beginning of the year, we had a lot of guards step up. And then with Kennedy out, the same thing from the bigs. So I think that shows that we're very deep and that everyone can play, and there's no slack when someone gets hurt.
What's the key to better defensive play on the perimeter against the three?
We just have to take it as a personal challenge. I know at one point in the year we were the worst team as far as giving up three-point shots. So like I said, it's just a personal challenge. We know from the scouting reports of what guys are capable of hitting threes, and we know, okay, if one guy hits 1 or 2 threes, we need to lock down on him. And I think that's something that we have to do a better job of, and just being aware of where all the shooters are at all times.
Against a team that you're quote-unquote supposed to beat, is it a matter, can you really get better against the team, or is it just a matter of kind of knocking off the rust before you get into conference play?
Most definitely. We can definitely get better, and that's one of our keys to this game was get better. And Coach told us that before the game. And I think we did an okay job on the defensive end, but we still gave up too many threes. I think 11 had 3 threes, 10 might have had 3 or 4 threes. So that's something that we need to do a better job of. We could have done a better job of that today going into conference play.
I know that you played Clemson in this building once before. How familiar are you with the streak of the winning streak over Clemson?
Obviously, it's a super big deal, and we always want to protect home court. Coach preaches that all the time, as well as being able to get wins on the road. And like I said, it is a big deal, and we always want to protect our home court. So we'll definitely be ready to play.
Streak against Clemson, is that something that you guys discuss very often?
Not really. Like I said, Coach just preaches protecting home court. It's not really I'm talking about the streak or with this history that's to it. It's just protecting home court.